Let me coattail on that point as well, too. Again, from a boxing purist standpoint, I think it was a fighter's fight. You got what you were looking for in terms of boxing esoterics. But to the bigger question, there was a lot of pomp, a lot of hype about this. You brought a number of casual fans to the set who were tuned in. The question is, those casual fans, did they see enough drama tonight, enough excitement to stick with boxing, to come to boxing? Then explores first.
I believe so. You know, when you look at a fight and look at the strategy of each boxer, you know, Oscar had a strategy to go in there and apply the pressure and try and get Floyd out of his game. But, you know, he wasn't successful in that. I thought it was going to break down to stamina with Oscar. Oscar's stamina was great. I felt that Floyd was more accurate puncher. He threw some great punches. And he was very poised in there, very relaxed, and showed that he was very comfortable in there. But like I said, it was going to break down to the judging. That's why it was very important that Oscar got those early rounds in the bag, because it's going to affect the judging later on, and it did.
You underscore that as well. Max, I turn to you again. That sizable young demographic that came and tuned in tonight, those who were casual fans, was enough delivered tonight for them to stick?
I don't know, I hope so. I would liken this fight to a political candidate shoring up their base. Boxing fans, I think, will be happy with this fight. But a couple of points. First of all, I disagree with Jim. I think there are mixed martial artists who are operating on a very similar skill level in what they do to these fighters, and that's one of the reasons that sport's becoming very popular. Tommy Kazmarek, who scored the fight 115-113 for Oscar de La Hoya, I saw this as a dominant performance for Floyd Mayweather. The only consistent punch that Oscar de La Hoya landed in this fight was the jab when he used it. Oscar rarely landed body punches. Almost all of them were blocked. Almost every effective punch in the fight that was not a left jab was landed by Floyd. I think it was a virtuoso performance by Floyd Mayweather against a legitimately great fighter who still has a lot left in Oscar de La Hoya. I was very impressed. And in terms of Kazmarek's score, you know, it's okay for casual fans sitting way up here, hard to tell what's going on, to be impressed with De La Hoya throwing punches and bunches. It's not okay for a professional judge, and I don't care what side of the ring he's on, to score that fight for Oscar de La Hoya. 9 rounds to 3 Floyd. You can say 8-4, even 7-5 Floyd, you start to have a problem with me.
A politician shoring up his base, let me tell you something. You two would do well on the same ticket, no question about it.
As long as we're not in the same ring, JB.
A pleasure working with both of you tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. All right, folks, De La Hoya versus Mayweather has been brought to you by MGM Grand.